Might end up using Hand of Fate quite a lot. Dwarvish plate mail. I think this is one of the most powerful armors in the game. Put on him. Oh, yes! Oops. Oh, this was ridiculously weak. As it is. Okay. Put the torn shirt on the ground. Put your torn shirt on the ground. I mean, seriously, man. Another torn shirt. Oh, I found a key. Oh, I know where that key goes. I am not going to touch that key yet. Or use that key. I have no idea what this is. Oh, yeah. Look surprised to see anybody still here in Yvel. Ever since Scotia moved into the old castle, folks have been moving out. It'll take more than a few unruly orcs to close my shop. Perhaps you could help us. We are seeking the ingredients for an elixir that can cure King Richard. What are you looking for? I have a recipe that the Jericho gave me. Oh, could you show it to me? No. See, this is where if you dumped the riddle in the swamp, you'd never be able to get it. Here you are. Yes, I have earth powder. My niece Laura has written me from her post at the Jericho. She speaks so highly of you, I cannot charge you for this. See? Laura did that. Thank you very much. All Gladstone thanks you. Earth vial. So long and good luck. Laura, I mean, even though, basically, you sort of, if you pick her up at any point, it'll be free. Otherwise, it's like 500 crowns, which is actually kind of expensive. Oh yeah, I bet, no, I don't know. But yeah, so we picked her up. We didn't actually get her to her destination, but what we did do is we destroyed her. So we could pick up Paulson. And that counted. I don't know how that counted. Destroying and saving. Close enough. Same diff. Is this where we fight them guys? No. Arbalist Redemption. I'm gonna have to look up these things again. Regular sandals. Oh yeah, regular sandals. That's great. Set these sandals down. Any second now. Probably want to go up here. No, I still haven't gone down there though. Is this where it happens? Don't remember that well. God, there's so many places in UL City. Ace of Infinity. There's more aces than that, but they're all so ridiculously powerful. Come on, I know there's another spot somewhere. No? No? And I'm gonna have to look up what all this stuff is. I'm gonna pause my recording. Be right back. Okay, and we continue from that point. I've actually kept a bit more than I normally would. Oh, let's go through this. I have my riddle scroll, the keys, the earth vial that I have not yet put in the faith thing, which I'll probably do pretty soon next. We got the speckled key. Speckled key will open up the door in Evil City, or Evil City, or whatever. Lockpicks. I brought these three things just because I can't remember if I ever need them or not. I have the Valkyrie bow there, which is fine. The Redemption, which is the one I've just recently got. Put the best sword there. Although it doesn't do as much damage as this does, because every once in a while this does 3x damage. This is actually a terrible bow, but I'm trying to get their rogue skill up, and as you can see, I'm doing a pretty good job, actually. So yeah, I've got this sword and 3 others, so I'm maxed out on swords. I'm 1 minus on the hammers, just in case, whatever reason reason on that. Hopefully I don't need a maul or a pickaxe, whatever, to try and get through the areas. I'm going to bring the jewel dagger just because I got it ripped from me. I don't think it's really an upgrade on anything. It may be a minor upgrade. Not much of one. And then I have the 3 named stars. Actually, I want to know what they do. I'm going to find that out soon. I did bring... I'm going to keep the Shield of Stealth and the Silent Sandals. I'm going to try putting 1 of each on all of them when I get the Whisper Cloak and see if it does anything. Just curious. We've got Benon's Reserve, which fully regenerates your mana. Then we've got Wand of Death, which has like 8 charges of a very high, powerful spell. These are just absolutely ridiculous spells, but you only have 1 use on them. This is Swarm, and it goes 5x. The only reason I'm keeping this instead of just selling it off is because I can't sell it or get it exchanged for coins. And then I've got all my oil flasks. So I'm going to go over here to White Tower. If I don't get ransacked by too many of these guys, good. And I'm gonna just, yeah, it's on the first level. I picked up, one other thing I did was, a couple other things. I picked up my Amber Ring again, which closes off this doorway, but I can still come into it from here. I found out how to get here. It's just another one of the, there was nothing in there. There was just one Amazon. But yeah, I went down, I had to, well, let's see, I'll show you. I pressed this switch and this trap right here opened up again, and so I was able to actually purposefully fall down that trap and then end up right over here, right this spot, and kill the Amazon here, push the button here, and went out the door. So that was that. So I'm just going right over here. Pretty simple stuff. By the way, I don't know if it remembers that I put in the other stuff. Hopefully it remembers. There we go. You have butchered the creature whose flesh has never lived. You know, you're not that pretty anymore. You're kind of ugly. You have gathered while traversing the deadly depths. You have seen the sweetness of your enemy. You have taken powders from the heart of your mother. Oh, that's just terrible. And then, boink! Oh, I ripped her head off. We have the elixir. We must find Richard quickly. Yeah, huh? So we have the elixir. Yeah, it's funny, I went and tried to rescue Richard one time, and I didn't have this. That was problematic. Okay. That's about it. I did leave a whole bunch of stuff. I left the 3 things in here. Did I leave anything in here? I don't think so. But I did leave a whole bunch of stuff in front of, like, almost every single one of these treasure chests, which I picked up again. And I'm going out. I'm going crazy. That's what I'm doing. I still have a small pile of things that, oh, I destroyed my Valen cubes. I'm not actually supposed to have them at this point. I never really used them. So I just figured, I'll do how it's supposed to be done. And I don't think I'll have use for them. I mean, I will, but not that much of use for them. Okay, let's try to get over to Yvel. I moved my pile of quest items that I don't actually need, but don't want to destroy. I left that over in... Oops, I'm lost. Where am I? Oh, I see. I left them in a little niche in Yvel City. So I'll never have to fight those... Well, yeah, well, I don't think I have to fight those guys anymore. I have other guys that are going to be powerful, but not those guys. So yeah, I have them all right here. Emerald blades I can get rid of, green skulls, extra lockpicks. I could definitely destroy all that stuff if I wanted, and all these keys that I don't need. All these empty flasks, which were only useful for picking up the spare bloodstone. And just a whole bunch of keys that these things are for, like, Dryarchal caves and whatnot, and Urbish mines. So yeah, lots of spare stuff. And it'll just be in that location, and I'll know that. So there's nothing else anywhere. Well, no, there's in the Urbish mines, there's that one place where I had to set down a rock so I could get the pit to open up. So there's a rock over there, but that's it. Other than that, okay. I also detected that I haven't been here, and well, obviously I haven't been there, but I'll go here first. It's probably just a dead end alleyway, but let's go find out. We're actually getting there. There's only technically 2 regions left that I haven't been in. 2? Is that right? 2? Yeah, but they're fairly large. This is an epic game, people. This is awesome. Okay, so that was a total dead end. Let me go... Oh, actually, I'm going to go to Fletcher next. I'm going to see if I can replace out one of these bows. And yes, I am still going to keep stuff that's worth more than 60. I'll just leave it in Yavel City and, once again, possibly not do anything, or possibly get the gung-ho to go out and go to the swamp and make a whole bunch more money just for the heck of it. Because I got to have all this money for my giant castle that I'm going to build after the end of the game. Yeah, of course you can't actually do that, but, oops. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Yes, I do. You could replace out my current junk. Arbalest and crossbow swift. Okay, let me pause recording. Oh, I want to check the stars and these crossbows and arbalests. Be right back. Okay, and eyes are turned. Okay, so yeah, you know, I might have cut like little tiny snippets out of here and there, but yeah, moving on. Nothing you would notice, like I'm talking less than a second probably in time. Anyway, we are. Oh yeah, that's right. I've totally lost track. I loaded my game before because the bow Gemini is actually better than the crossbow Swift, which actually the bow Gemini is pretty terrible, but that's all there is to it. Oh, actually, let me check what this is. Peregrine Grape. Ooh, that sounds really good. Okay, pausing recording. All right, and that is an upgrade from the bow of Gemini, but I want the Arbalest. Even though it's fully generic, it's still quite an upgrade. Alright, you go now. I will go now. So, now, this thing is replaced out. I should have gone the other way. This might take a while. Okay. I have so much room, don't I? I have 7 spots for items. I think I'll just like leave all my oil flasks on the ground every time I enter a new dungeon. I don't even know if I need oil flasks anymore. I think I do. I don't remember. But yeah. Yeah, I'm taking everything I can possibly take. So yeah. That's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, and the amber ring that I was telling you about gives you 5 protection, which is really nice. Bezel ring. Oh yeah, bezel ring's doesn't actually give you anything. Double ring, or does it? I don't remember. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, actually, I should check to see if the Gemini bow sells for more than 60. Probably not. 200. Yes. Score.